Hello everybody, this is Dan and Tabitha with Two Left Feet Dance Instruction, and today we're continuing on with East Coast Swing, and we're doing another thing called the Spinout. Spinout's a really neat one. Most of the time it starts from the cuddle, which is really neat, and we'll show it to you from, we'll want to get into the cuddle first, or do you want to start from the cuddle?
Let's just start from the cuddle.
Okay, we're going to start from the cuddle. We've got, and you don't know what the cuddle looks like, this way, go back, look it up. We've done it. Now what happens here is the spin out sound just like what it is. Boom. You spin around. How we do this, we don't, a lot of guys like to take this hand and rip and yank. We don't do that. What we do is we do this. We turn, because her hip is against mine. So I boom this way, and how I do is I go slow, slow, quick, quick. Like this. You got that W that we've talked about, we're out. If you want to get her back in, you have to go slow, slow, quick, quick. And don't step back with it. If you step back with it, her momentum's coming this way. Absorb that momentum into a sideways rock step. And you don't need to do a big one.
And when he sideways rock steps, I end up having to step behind and do like a backward. Almost like in pin position.
Yeah, and I'm like trying to be nice to her. And well, I said when she gets into the cuddle and her hip is against mine, boom, boom. And all I do is I step forward as I push my weight, because all my weight is here because I've done the rock step. I have no weight on my left. I take boom, and that makes her go out. Slow, slow, quick, quick, and we're here.
Now, if you notice on the spin out, once I get out, we both do side rock steps in the opposite direction. So I go out with my right to my right side, quick, quick.
Yeah, and what happens is you want to do those sides because her thing is going that way. And since you do slow, slow, quick, quick, you gotta do the slow, slow, quick, quick. And we come back in, we're here. Look where the hand is. We're not here, we're not here, we're here.
And all of our weight is on the inside feet.
And if you look, this is just where I left it. It's closer to my solar plexus, and it's a little bit here in front of her. And the reason why it's in front of her is because we have done this. The guy, what I usually like to do is when I spin her out, do this, so it causes her to present herself even more.
Plus it's a nice little wind up.
Yep, because I like to bring her back in. Now how you bring her back in is, a lot of guys like to do this. No. You move your body in, just like you did when you launched her. Slow, slow, quick, quick. And get her back in the cuddle again.
And I just did a variation rather than doing that rock step that I mentioned of doing like a fifth position. I just brought my foot up and tapped it down.
That makes it a little bit easier. And guys, when she does that, a lot of times the guy likes to have her straight next to him. If you do that, it's going to feel uncomfortable. What I do is I have my hip, and she's actually projected out probably about 30 degrees.
Yeah, it's like this part of my body is leaning against him.
And the reason is because there's more mass then against me. Because here,
excuse me.
Oh, great. Here, it's like a sheet of paper lying next to a sheet of paper. But when we do this, it's more or less a book resting upon a book. So it's a lot thicker on both sides. And the great thing is if she comes in too fast, and she comes in too fast and I do this and I still feel her momentum coming towards me, I can do this. Because she's leaning, I got my hands behind my back right now. And it's not because we have great balance, which we do. What happens is she's leaning against me, sort of like she's leaning against the wall here. And her shoulder's leaning against my shoulder. This is actually a lot of area. So we can just do that. It's so much easier. But that is the spin out. Now we're going to show you something that you can do. And if you watch the transition of the picture frame to cuddle, we'll show you how to make this look really fun. Okay? And we're only going to do it once. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick.
No, you need to let me do my...
She's no fun.
I need to be able to do my quick, quick.
If you're doing to a real fast song, just do what I just did. Okay.
Then you got to do it quicker.
Yeah, you gotta do it quicker. Just spin her out. Yeah, don't. Okay, she wants to do it the way we teach it in class.
Yes.
Okay, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick. You notice I really didn't move my feet a whole lot, and I really was going to the rhythm in my head, but trust me, it's better this way.
Cheater's way.
Yeah, tell me about it. And then, however you want. So, that is the full combination, as we call it, and we do teach that in class. We teach it a variation of different ways. We'll do that exact same thing with body spins, with walking around. We'll do so many different ways of doing that, which we're not doing today. So anyway, we've just shown you the spin out, which usually starts with the cuddle, and we showed you the final woohoo move, which is the picture frame to the cuddle, the spin out. And take your time watching it. Watch it many times. Don't hurt yourself or hurt your partner, please. So have fun, and until next time, thank you.